Okay, let's get into today's studying. Last time I said to do the lesson 3 homework. I clearly did not do this. I had very little time at lunch. It is 2 pages. I will probably do it after this study session. So for me, need to catch up on homework. The plan for today. I want to review a little bit lesson 1, lesson 2, briefly read over the grammars for about 15 minutes, take a little 5-minute break, and then do 50 minutes of the Unit 3 practice section after the grammar. So a lot of this in the back. And I think that will be where we end today. Without further ado, let's get into it. Set our timer. We gotta go a lot down this time, since we are doing 15 minutes. And I'm going to just label this review. And let's start. Okay. Well, that's a good enough stopping point for today. Did some good practice. So for review, did some review for Unit 1, Unit 2, read the grammar again, which is also important to do every now and then, just so that way, if your notes are lacking or not completely accurate, or you're forgetting or missing pieces, it's always good to review the actual lesson or the actual material you learned from. Then we also did the practice up to 5C. I think tomorrow we will finish the practice. Should be short. Hopefully you have an extra day, because I also did not do my homework, but do the back of your book if you haven't already. If you skipped out kind of like me, what are you doing? Oh, and I guess this is as good a time as any. I think for homework, what can we do for homework today? Try to find some kind of app or something fun to practice or look at. Maybe because we have some verbs under our belt, maybe try to do some listening practice. Who knows, maybe that could be online, that could be just watching shows, maybe anime, or I would recommend Japanese drama, because any kind of, I guess, the reason why I like dramas for language learning and why people have recommended it to me, you have an over-exaggerated form of the language to the point where you get intonation, you get meaning, you get like actual real life conversation. You don't get scenarios where you're fighting and the universe is at stake and you have to hit this randomly named attack. Like that kind of vocabulary you're not going to use, and it's not productive. As to where this drama, even though it is over exaggerated, you could actually pull like, oh, this intonation, even though it's super exaggerated, now you can like understand how intonation works with certain words, what words have like formal, informal, sadness, and it's all kind of in a natural, realistic setting. So maybe you could do that for homework. That's enough of that rant, but I think with that, I'll leave it here. Thank you for watching. I forgot to do this at the beginning. Like if you did your homework, subscribe to keep yourself updated, turn on the notification bell to remind you to study. And with that, I am out. Deuces.